Hello there. Tips to check when buying a used car. First of all, when you are looking for used cars on the app you use, I guess in United States, one of the most common apps for looking for used cars is Craigslist. I don't know. Put me in the comments what app you use and what country are you from. But when checking for a car, you need to look for the car you are trying to find. Then find a unit with a fair price. Then talk with the seller. And this is the first tip. If the seller it's not a nice guy, I will pass this car and look for another one. That's the first thing, because you're buying the car, okay. The seller won't be bought with the car, but you are buying the car to the seller. It is not a new car. So this is important for me. The seller, it's very important. It's the first thing for me. It needs to be a nice person. After that, when you meet with the seller, you will see the car. We are about to use this car. For example, okay, I am from Spain, and this is a manual car. It is diesel, as you can see the engine, as you can hear, crack 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 crack, diesel engine. But this is the example, okay. It is one of my actual cars. What are we going to check when meeting the seller for test the car? First of all, this is easy. This is obvious for everyone. The physical damages, okay, as you can see, the scratches, okay. This is obvious. We all can see it, okay. Check it right. Check it good, okay, because this will affect the price of the car. I mean, the price will not be the same for a car that is in a good shape. The bumpers, the doors, the price will not be the same. For example, like a car like this, as you can see, the car is not in a good shape. License plate, little bit broken. The bumpers, but this is easier. Another thing. Tires, okay, tires. You need to do this. Turn the steering wheel. Then you can see the front tires in a better way. You need to look at the brand, okay. The brand of the tires. If there are a good brand, it's better. I mean, than a Chinese tires or something like that. You need to check the wear, okay. This is a mark, a signal that indicates that here is the tread wear indicator, okay. As you can see, these tires are in a good shape. You need to check the age of the tire. Here is a number 3220. This means the tire has been made in the 32 week of the 2020 year. Okay, so we are in 2024. This tire is yet in a good shape. Let's check the rear ones. Front ones. The brand was a little bit a little bit bad brand, but the rear ones, it's Pirelli. Pirelli tires. It is a good brand. Let's check the wear. I don't know if you can see it, but the wear it's fine. They are not weared a lot. And let's check the age of the tire. 2516. This tire has got 8 years. As you can see, the rubber of the side of the tire, it's a little bit kinda crusty. I don't know. This tire is old. Old tires are not good, but it is more or less in a good shape. Old, but not weird. Okay. Another thing you need to check is if the trunk opens fine, closes fine. Every door open fine, closes fine. I don't know what is the name of this, but check it. Okay, it closes fine. Every door. What more? Outside, I guess I finished outside. Oh, okay. The lights. Okay, check the lights. Check the turn indicator lights, the front headlights. I mean, let's gonna. Headlights are working. The turn indicator lights are working. Check everyone. Okay. Let's get it off. Okay. The fog lights. Check it too. Let's check the. It's the rear and the front ones. I don't know if rear and front fog lights. Check the fog lights. This is the rear. Working. Let's check the front ones. Working. Okay, perfect. Then let's check the interior. Okay, let's get off the lights. Perfect. Okay, interior. Let's check the wear in the steering wheel, the gear knob, the handbrake. This is, I guess, in the United States, the most common handbrake is not a handbrake, it is a foot brake, but it's placed around this area. But check the wear in the pedals. Okay, obviously the miles. I mean, I am telling you to check the wear in the gear knob, in the steering wheel, obviously in the seats. Okay, especially in this zone, because it is the most common wear zone, and it could be talk a bit to you about if the miles of the car match the wear of the interior. I mean, a car can have not a lot of miles and can be so weird, the seat, the gear knob, the steering wheel, the pedals, because of the previous owner were using it a lot into the city. then the car could be low mileage but worth. Well, check if the windows work. Every windows. This is for the mirrors. Check if it work. Left mirror, right mirror. These ones. Check if the horn works. I'm sorry for my English, I'm learning, okay? So don't be mad at me. I know I'm learning English, I'm not so good at English. What more? Check if the air conditioning is working, okay? The cold and the hot air, okay? Because this thing is expensive to repair in our workshop, okay? So check it good. The air conditioning, cold air, and even if you are in hot weather, check if the hot air works, because you will have a problem in the winter season. You cannot test if this works because this it's like it's for the rear glass, and if you are not in winter you cannot test if this is working, but at least press the button, check if the light work, the warnings, check if every turn light indicator is working when you press the warning lights. Check if the car the doors cannot be opened when the car is locked. This is for opening the trunk. It works too. I'm not gonna press the button because the trunk is about to open if I press it. Check if every buttons, this is for changing the information showed in the dashboard, okay? Check if every button works for the calling. It depends on the car you are looking, but check if everything works. The radio, okay? Check if the speakers are working, the 4 speakers or more, if the car has got more speakers. The interior is more or less that. I guess I mentioned all. Check if the car is, in this case the car is not clean as you can see, but check if the car is nicely cleaned under the carpet, under the seats, or the car is just cleaned for selling it. Someone who takes care of the car, clean it by the good way, okay? Let's go with the engine, okay? Engine. Let's open the hood of the bonnet. The car is obviously dirty outside too, because I do not want to sell the car, okay? The engine, and I guess it's the most important part of the car. This is for the coolant. Check the level of the coolant. Check if the car has got some kind of leak, leaking oil, leaking coolant. Check it good. Spend some time on the engine, okay? Check it good. Slowly, okay? Take some time, because this is important. A coolant leakage, a coolant leak could be so expensive to to fix. Okay, check the oil level. Check if the oil, obviously not when the engine is started up. Okay. Ask to the seller when the maintenance has been done to the car, air filter, oil filter and oil change, fuel filters. Okay, the liquid of the brakes. Okay, brake fluid, it needs to be changed too. Okay, and it's important. Any kind of leak. Okay, the engine is sounding fine. Okay, let's test the car in the road. Okay. Obviously, check if the car is through the exhaust pipe. The car should not be with any kind of weird smoke, white smoke, black smoke, something like that. As you can see, the car is not smoking any kind of a smoke, so fine. When testing the car, okay, check if the temperature not pass the medium. Okay, going to up there, it's not fine. The engine has got a problem in the cooling system. Okay, so important. Check if every position of the gear knob, every gear in a manual car works, the reverse, and test in the road every gear, everyone. Fifth, from the first gear to the fifth. Okay, not just test the car in the city. Go to the road and let the gears, if it is an automatic ones, check if the parking position of the gear knob works, the neutral, the direct. Okay, and test the car in the road. Then you will see if the gearbox is shifting gears smooth and every gear is working. Okay, and the power of the engine. Press the gas and see how the car runs, and check when you accelerating full gas. Okay, check the mirror and check if the car is smoking. Okay, and that's all you need to check. If everything is fine, you can buy the car. Okay, hope you like the video and hope it was useful for you. Thumbs up if you like it and subscribe to my little channel. See you in the next video, guys.